Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I have come up with a book which is related to the Indian superfoods written by the Rujita Divedkar. So as we all know, India is a vast country with many religious and cultures, different cultures. So in the same way, India has its own superfoods which are easily available in our kitchen to lead a healthy lifestyle. So, this author has focused on our Indian superfoods which make our lives very healthy. So, when coming to the author, Rujita Divedkar is a famous dietitian. She has most of her clients are the celebrities. So, in this book, she has focused on some Indian foods which are very good for our health. So, the first food she has focused is on a ghee. There is one myth that ghee is a fat. If we intake the ghee, fat content increases in our body. But no. When we when we look at our grandparents, they used to include ghee in the diet regularly. So it is very essential to include a ghee, a spoonful of a ghee every day. And the second food she has focused is a kokum. Kokum is a small red color fruit. It is mostly used in the sweets for the flavoring purpose, and this acts as a natural anti-acid. So next, the third food she has focused is on banana. Banana is the best recharges. If you don't have a breakfast in the morning, just have at least one banana. It's a good recharges. The sports persons during the break time, they take bananas because as it recharges them. The next food she has focused is on kaju. And when coming to the dry fruits, also we have one myth that dry fruits are a fat content, especially in case of the kaju. But no, kaju acts as very good antidepressant agent. Nowadays we see for small reasons so many are facing depression. So kaju acts as very good antidepressant agent. So it is very essential to include kaju in our daily diet. And the next fifth food she focused is on the ambadi. Ambadi is, in Telugu we call it as a gongura. It is very favorite food of the Andhra and Telangana people, and it is an iron content. It acts as a stomach soother and very good. It helps in the digestion also. So it is also must to include at least 2 days in a week in our diet. It should be included. And the next sixth food she has focused is rice. So when it comes to the rice, there is also a myth that if you eat more rice, we become fat. Fat content increases, but no, rice is very nice. If you observe your grandparents, they used to eat rice, but there was no problem of obesity. Yes, so intake of the rice is very good, and in that we search for the brown rice, but more than brown rice, taking white rice is very good for health. And the next food she has focused is on the coconut. Coconut acts as a calmer. See, when we are in a hot sun, when we take the coconut water, how do you feel? Very nice feeling we get, no? And the tender coconut which is available in that, after taking the water, the tender coconut is also very good for health. So please include the coconut also in your diet. It is very good for your hair, very good for your skin also. And the next food she focused is olive. Olive is available in a seeds form, and this is mostly used in the beauty products, and this is also given to the after the post pregnancy, to the ladies after the post pregnancy it is given to them. So the next food she has focused is on the jackfruit. Jackfruit is a fertility booster. So nowadays infertility has become a very common problem. So intake of the jackfruit may reduce the infertility problem, as it is called as a fertility booster. And then the last one is a sugar cane. Here I am not talking about the white sugar. Yes, sugar is dangerous, we all know that, but intake of the sugar cane is, if you take sugarcane juice, it acts as an anti-aging, anti-aging. You can reduce anti-aging problems. So sugarcane is very good for your health also. Yes, you have to reduce the intake of the sugar, but the sugarcane you can include in your diet. So these are the foods she has focused. Most of them are available in our own kitchen. So we have to focus, just we have to focus. We have to intake all these foods and we have to lead our life very healthy. Healthy life is very important to be happy. See, money we can get it, but health, once it is gone, we cannot get it back. So health is wealth, as it is said. So please include these things in your everyday life and lead a healthy life. And once again I am showing to you the books. This book is Indian Superfoods by Rujita Divedkar. So just I have given an brief overview of the food items. You can get a deep knowledge about the foods in this book. So if you want, you can buy through the online, or if not, you can find the PDFs in the online. Once check it the PDFs, or if not, you can purchase the book through the online. This is one of the best selling book. So please comment about the video, and thank you for watching.